everyone, I'm Stacia Gates with ArtQuench magazine, and I'm here today with Patti Negri. Hi.
Hi.
Thank you so much for having us over.
And thank you.
We're going to talk about Patti's new book. Now, she's written this lovely book, and it's called World Magick for the Modern World. And Patti, can you tell us a little bit about the inspiration behind writing the book and a little bit about what's inside of it?
I will. My inspiration was in working with people, my regular private clients, one-on-one, what I noticed with the world is that we all kind of want the same things, need the same things, and we all kind of give away our power in the same ways. I see energy, that's kind of my little psychic gift. And I see how we like, I could do this, oh no, that has to be hard. And we've set up these things. So my book was to make, my idea was the stuff that I tell people over and over and over again, going, well, if I just write a book, I won't have to say it every day 12 times. And I wanted the book to be really, really simple. So simple. When I started out, 20, 30 years ago, I would buy these big, beautiful books, but they were overwhelming and you don't read them and they look really good and they're intimidated. But the books I would read were these simple books that you could read in one or two settings, and they're clear and they're precise and they're just something that can cause a different right away. So that's what I did. I spent more time unwriting it than writing it, and it's done well. Like its first week, it got bestseller like in 5 countries. I'm like, oh my gosh, it works. But it's just things, simple, easy, fast, free, and usually never more than 30 seconds, things to do to make your life better, or happier, or to balance you, or to relieve stress, or to bring love, or to bring magic. You don't have to be a witch, you don't have to be a psychic, you don't have to be a medium. You just have to put your focus.
Wow, wonderful. Now you're going to give us a little example of some of these, what do we want to call them? Little tips and tricks and...
Tips, tricks, and techniques to empower and create a life you love. Because we are the ones who create our own lives. We can't control everything in our life.
Right.
Where you're born, certain things they just are. You're tall, you're short, you're whatever you are. But what we do with what we have is completely under our control. And it's me just kind of teach people to do that. So I thought I would just show a couple little things, a little magical thing, a little energetic thing, a little thought process thing, and show people what it is.
Well, let's get to it.
Yeah. Now I'm going to show you how to do a little magic. I don't think you need to be a witch or a psychic or a medium to bring real magic into your life. Do you ever notice people wearing strings on their wrists? You know what those are? Those are witches' ladders. A lot of people wear them and they don't even know exactly what they are. They think they're a friendship bracelet or they're something they get at a store. But I'm going to show you how to make your own with very, very specific purpose. First, get a string of any kind. You might choose to wear it. You might not choose to wear it, but that's okay. About this long, something if you do choose to wrap it around your ankle or your wrist, it's long enough. We create spirits with everything. Every thought form it's going to be hard. Yeah, now it is. It's going to be easy. Now it is. I wish I had that. When you put power, belief system, and magic behind anything is when you get it. It's that mind, body, spirit. So a witch's ladder will put all 3 of those together in something simple that you can remind yourself of. The funny thing about spirit is that spirit or energy gets caught in knots. That sounds weird, but think how magical a spider's web is. They're super magical because they catch magic within the spider web. The one that most people understand is, a dream catcher. People put dream catchers over their bed to catch bad dreams. It's the knots in the dream catcher. So get yourself your little string. What we're going to come up to do is you want odd numbers to create change. If your life is perfect and everything's perfect, you would do an even number, but why? Odd numbers. So you're going to come up with 3 or 5 or 7 or 9 wishes that you want. So the first thing you'll do, let's see, again, don't ever manipulate other people with your wishes, only you. You could say, bring me the love of my life, and that's good. Don't say, bring me Fred, the love of my life, because unless you have Fred's permission, that's dark magic, no matter how good it seems. So you're going to get your knot ready just about like this. And you're going to come up with your first wish. Okay, let's see. Maybe it's a work spell. Help me to get a really nice raise at work. Help me to my good work to be seen by my higher ups at work. Something like that. Again, you're not saying make them give me a job. Help them see what I'm doing good. So I want you to see it. I want you to smell it. I want you to taste it. And when it's in every cell of your body, you put that knot right up to your lip and go, you've just blown that life force again, that breath right into the knot. You've caught that spirit of, I'm going to do well at work. They're going to see my good work. And it's right there in this little knot. Now you're going to go to another one. So let's see. Let's say this is, perhaps I'm looking for love. Okay. Universe, God, spirit, whatever you want to talk to, your higher power, your belief system, it all works. It all gets caught in the knot. Bring me the love of my life. I want a beautiful person to share my life with, somebody who's respectful or funny or this or that. Not a specific person. So, okay, I want you to see that love of your life coming in. I want you to feel what it feels like waking up to someone, perhaps having you, calling home from work and having them right there. And when you can really see and imagine and believe that you have that love in your life, here you go. You're going to breathe right into it. Now, one thing I do like to do, and you've just caught that right there, I like rhyming is very magical. The words we speak are magic. That's why you kind of this chanting is in every belief system, and you rhyme and you do cadence with song in church or temple, because all those sounds mean something. So a good thing I like to do, by spell of one, by knot of one, this spell's begun. By knot of two, this dream come true. By knot of three, so shall it be. By knot of four, open this door. By knot of five, spell come alive with every knot you make, because you're putting your voice and your pneuma out there into the breath of this. There's no exact rules. Make it up yourself. The truth is what feels right for you is what's right. So we never want to end in two though. So let's do one more. Here we go. Let's see. Say maybe you want a new pet. Okay, universe, God, spirit guides, angels, lead me to the right place so I can adopt a perfect little puppy or kitty or whatever you're looking for. Lead me to the right pound or adoption thing, the puppy or kitty that needs me more than anything. See it, smell it, hear that little baby in your arms. On the count of three, 1, 2, 3. By knot of three, so shall it be. Now, maybe you want to run this over some incense. Maybe you want to rub a little magical oil on it. Maybe you just want to charge it with magic, 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 happen now. And so again, you could choose to wear it around your wrist. You could set ankle. And if you don't want to wear it, you could have it so it comes off or not. Stick it in your bra. I wear a lot of things in my bra. Stick it in your pocket. Stick it under your pillow at night. But you've got the mental reminder, every once in a while, rub those knots going, oh yeah, my love is coming to me. Oh yeah, I'm doing really well at work. Oh yeah, my perfect little pet is coming. You've just done magic. Witch's ladder. Okay, now we're going to talk about dragon magic, because in my belief system, everybody needs a little dragon in their life. Dragons are crossroads energy. They help change and shift when you want to make something happen in your life, lose a couple of pounds, find love, all of the above. A dragon can help you do it. Now you might be going, that's a little plastic toy dragon, and yes it is. But I'm going to show you how to invite the spirit of dragon into this little toy or any little representation of a dragon that you have. We all like angels. We understand angels. They bring us enlightenment and they bring us protection, and those are great things. We like fairies because fairies bring levity and laughter and music and sparkle. But dragons bring change. They live at the crossroads of change. They can fly between heaven and earth. So everybody needs a dragon. So what I invite you to do is find yourself a little dragon, any little representation. These are very fine little plastic dragons. The first thing you're going to do for your dragon is you're going to give it a name. He, she, it, gender fluid, your choice. For example, we're just going to go Puff. This is Puff the Magic Dragon. Because what we really are doing is we're creating something, it's called a fetish. Not like a foot fetish, but a fetish, like creating a real living spirit out of an inanimate object. It's called a golem in Hebrew. It's called an egregore. It's called a servitor. You know, dragons get bad raps, but only because they're powerful. They're good and beautiful beasts. So again, first you're going to give your dragon a name. Puff. You're Puff the Magic Dragon. You're going to give your dragon a job. In my personal decades of experience, personal assistant is the very best job, because who doesn't need a personal assistant? Because then they can do something different every day. I'm tired today, I need energy. I need some money, I need a job to come in, whatever it is. So you're Puff the Magic Dragon, you're my personal assistant. And then because you are creating a real spirit. You actually need an end date. Not like June of 2072, but like until I don't need you anymore, until I don't want you anymore, or till I pass from this life. Because then when you pass, you don't want it to be Patti's dragon that you're doing whatever, because you've gone on to heaven or reincarnated or whatever you believe in. Or one day if you go, oh, I'm done with this dragon thing, and you throw it in a door, you don't have a dragon stuck in a door. He just dissipates into the nothingness of the world. So you're Puff the Magic Dragon, you're my personal assistant. You bring me a long, happy life filled with love and everything I need and want until I don't need you anymore or until I pass from this life. And then what you have to do, as in any good belief system, you breathe life into your dragon. Deep, guttural. This is our life force. This is Numa. And even the moisture on our breath is actually free will. That's why some cultures spit like, oh, what a pretty baby. You don't have to spit. But that is our free will. So again, you just want to take, okay, I'm bringing life to my little Puff the Magic Dragon. And then all you have to do here is take care of your dragon, talk to your dragon every day. But you do need to feed your dragon. They don't eat, but they do drink. They drink a lot. Actually, mine drinks whiskey, but yours might drink water. Don't bring it alcohol if you don't drink alcohol or if you have an alcohol issue. I use little plastic dollhouse furniture as chalices, but you could use the lid off a water bottle, a soda bottle, a lid off anything. Give it its water every day. It will drink faster when it's working harder, and it will drink slower when it's not. But you give it that mind, you give it that spirit, and your dragon will go to work for you. You could look up, I've done lots of things. I've seen the dragon energy stop an abusive relationship. I've seen dragon energy actually break the LA Dodgers curse. They were winning, winning, winning. Sports Illustrated did a thing. I was called in by Fred Rogan, all these sports people, and because they were losing, and they won. We even made ESPN National. It's pretty cool. I've even seen it stop. One girl was traveling and she left her dragon home. So you can leave your dragon home. Remember, it's just a spirit. And said, take care of my family at home and me and my friends in Las Vegas. They went to Las Vegas. They were at a big concert. First day was great. Second day, she grabbed her girlfriends and she said, my dragon said we had to leave right now. And everybody's like, what are you, crazy? You have a dragon? We can't. This famous person's on stage. She drug them out. And actually 30 minutes later, the massacre started right where they were standing. So who doesn't need a dragon? You do. Find a dragon. Breathe life into your dragon, give it a job. Only do good things with your dragon. Don't send them on anything else. Just positive, reinforcing things for you. Thank you very much. For my last example of things that are in my book, I want to show you my elemental balancing exercises. I also call it my 30 seconds to fix anything. Because one thing I notice in working with people for all this time is that usually what's going on is we're out of balance somehow. We're out of balance, which causes stress, causes tiredness, causes worry, causes overthinking. So I came up with this idea, because I see energy. So I came up with this idea of well, if all there's truth in mind, body, spirit, because 200,000 books are written about mind, body, spirit, the self-help section, the spiritual section, the new age section. We do what we have to put it in our head, we have to take action, and then the magic that makes it happen. So I thought, if I use that basis and I use my elemental balancing, the same as working air, fire, water, earth, like Native Americans, like pagans. So I want you to put your whole life into the 4 basic elements: air, fire, water, earth. Your earth is your grounding, your sense of self. What makes you who? It's your home, the woman's womb. It's, oh, that's so-and-so, she's cheery. Oh, she's very serious. That's your earth. When you're grounded. Your fire is your passion, creativity, love, sex, God, art, the thing that keeps you going. That's your fire. That's north and south. That's who you are. But where we get off balance is west and east. And that is our emotions and our thought, our water and our air. So if you put your whole body into air, fire, water, earth, it's basically your grounding, your sense of self, your persona, your passion, your emotions and your thoughts. And again, it's emotions and thoughts that so often get off balance. So the next time maybe you're not as happy as you could be. Again, you're alive, you're here, you're watching this, you're on a beautiful art program. You should be happy. So you're not happy. Or maybe you're not being as productive as you can be. I should do this, but I'm not. Or equally important, maybe you're not as conscious as you can be. Because in this modern time, so often it's like you're kind of going through life zombies. We don't want anything by rote phoned in, asleep at the wheel, automatic pilot. That's just wasted breath, wasted hours, wasted minutes. So the next time you're not as happy or productive or conscious as you can be, instead of staying in that state or numbing yourself out with food or television or all those things we do, instead just go, okay, where am I out of balance? Is it my emotions? Maybe somebody cut me off on the freeway. Maybe I had a fight with somebody. Whether you're holding it inside deep and serious or screaming out the window, doesn't matter. If it's your emotions in this moment of time, that's your water element. Our body is over 60% water. Our planet is over 70% water. You need water, running water. Think how good you feel after a shower, right? No matter what, you always feel a little better. And that's only one or two of the mind, body, spirit. But you can't jump in a shower 1,000 times a day, but you can always find running water. Sink, bathroom, kitchen, lunchroom, pouring a bottle of water on your house, drinking fountain, hose. So I'm sad, I'm angry, I'm worried, I have to talk to my boss, I don't know what I have to do. Walk up to that sink, turn it on. First mind, set your head, whether you're talking to the water itself, whether you're talking to God, whether you're talking to guides. With this water, I am going to release this anger, angst, fear, whatever. Run your hands, body, underwater for 30 seconds. You know we have how healers work with their hands. We have portals in all our hands. Mind, body. Run your hand underwater just a few seconds. The water itself is the spirit. 1, 2, 3, home run. Within 30 seconds, you will healthfully release any angst, anger, fear, unreliable, unnotable emotions right out in a healthy way. Instead of holding it in your jaw, holding it in your shoulders, holding it right here. You've truly released it. And then you could deal with whatever you have to because you're no longer so angry or so fearful that you can't deal what you have to do. And so those two again, emotions and thoughts, thoughts and emotions, water and air, the two things we need more than anything else to survive is right there. But the other one is air, because air actually, again, what we need to survive, that's what controls our chatty brain. You know, sometimes we're like, I can't do that, I should do this, I can't do this, or foggy. We get foggy sometimes, whether it's hormones, that time of month, overthinking, chatty. That's all attached to breath. We don't breathe well anymore. In our modern time, we're always in a hurry, we're shallow breathing. And the results of that is that chatty brain and that foggy brain. So just breathing will actually help calm you down, just breathing. But my little 30-second magic for that is sound. Again, Heka work, it's Egyptian magic. Every sound we make has an effect on us. So without giving you a lesson in Hekas, vowels clear the head, period. Any vowel, any order. That's why every sacred word's a vowel. Amen, Om. Native American, in India, ya, 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 opens up this crown of illumination. So the next time you're going, shut up, Patty, shut up, I should do this, I don't want to do this. What's he thinking? I don't know. Or foggy, or maybe you have something really important you have to do. Mind, body, spirit. Okay, again, whether you're talking to your brain, whether you're talking to your mind, whether you're talking to God, whether you're talking to the element of air, with this 30 seconds of deep breathing, 30 seconds of vowel sounds, I need to pull in the air element. So whether you run into your car, run to the restaurant, or you're going ah, or om, or E-I-E-I-O with your kid, within 30 seconds, you will actually notice the chatter in your head stop, the fog begin to lift, and the clarity come in. Emotions and thoughts, thoughts and emotions. Now for the other two, which aren't as often, but they still happen, say if you're not feeling grounded, you're not, again, maybe you're not feeling safe, we do travel out of our body. Grounded is grounded, that's your earth element. Hug a tree, there's something to that. Get barefoot on the grass or dirt. But if you can't do that, if you're on the 35th floor of the office building where you work, and there's no trees to hug and they think you are nuts anyway, grab anything that is stone or wood. That still has the same spirit. This little thing, a pencil, a wooden desk, granite countertop, has the spirit of the tree or the rock, a diamond in your ring, a little crystal on your neck. That's your touchstone. So again, whether you're calling, okay, the spirit of this tree, Mother Earth in the rock or crystal, with this 30 seconds of deep breathing, I need to pull in the earth element. I literally feel it like a warm earthen blanket wrapped around me, and I feel safe and grounded. Some people feel it like, ooh, strong like a tree with roots that go deep into the earth and branches that touch all the way to the sky. But either way, find something to grab onto and you will ground yourself. Mind, body, spirit. And the last one for fire. Fire is that passion, creativity. Maybe you got a hot date with your honey and you're not feeling it. Or maybe that's also the creative. Maybe you're an artist and you're having that artist block, or you're talking to God or spirit. That is the fire recipe as well. Or maybe you're just tired. You didn't sleep well and you have all the earth in the world, but you got to get up and go. You got to get the kids going. And you just need that fire. And you can't dance around a bonfire, which is my first choice always, but you can't do that. The Heka, or Egyptian magic for that, is Z. Zzz. That simple little sound. Ask any 8-year-old, what does a bee sound like? Zzz. Will bring in that Kundalini energy. So again, mind, body, spirit. So again, whether you're talking to God, the Holy Spirit, Pele volcano, the breath of a dragon, with this 30 seconds of deep breathing, 30 seconds of Z, I need to pull in that fire element. Zzz. Now 30 seconds is a long time. That was like 1 second. You might get dizzy, that's okay, sit down. But within 30 seconds of that zzz, you will start to feel a tingling at the base of your spine. It'll rise up your spinal cord. And within 30 seconds, you'll begin to have the fire, passion, creativity, energy, whatever it is you need to go on with your day. 30 seconds to balance anything. In the book.